rock and roll. What is rock and roll? Well, rock and roll is a combination of all kinds of music put together, like rhythm and blues, gospel, and country. A song called Rocket 88 is considered the first rock and roll song. A song called Rock Around the Clock is considered the first mainstream rock and roll song. When something is mainstream, that means all kinds of people wanted to hear it. It was also the theme song for a movie called The Blackboard Jungle. This was the first time a rock and roll song was used as the theme for a Hollywood movie. Who made rock and roll rock and roll? Sister Rosetta Tharpe. She is called the godmother of rock and roll. She used an electric guitar and had a lot of fancy beats as early as the 1930s and 1940s, which laid the groundwork for future rock stars who followed after her. Chuck Berry. He is called the founding father of rock and roll. He sort of made the rock and roll sound what it was in the 1950s. He had a lot of fancy guitar playing, he had a lot of energy, and a lot of his songs focused on teenagers. Little Richard. He was very flamboyant or fancy, and he played his piano very loud and very fast. And this basically was the core or a key part of rock and roll. Ike Turner. He is the one that sang Rocket 88, which I mentioned is considered the very first rock and roll song. And there's Elvis Presley. He is called the king of rock and roll. That's because he brought music to the mainstream masses, which is all people of all colors, and he put all the music styles like country, rhythm and blues, and gospel all together, and everybody listened to it. And we mustn't forget Alan Freed. He's the one who made up the name rock and roll. Rock and roll was unique because people of all colors listened to it, and it was the music of the young people at that time. We still listen to rock and roll today. It's changed a lot, but it's still fun. A playlist of songs by all the people mentioned in the video will be linked below.